Hey, this is Amory, and this is 5, 10, 15. 5 years old, I did my first ever audition for a West End musical, Les Miserables, and yeah, that was my first. That's the thing I remember when I was 5. It seems so young now because now that my sister has a son, and he's 1.5, and I'm like, how was I only 5 when I when I did that? But yeah, that was what I was doing at 5 years old. I was auditioning already to be on the musical theatre stage, and my first show was on my sister's birthday. So I was 5, and the next day I was 6 years old, so 10 years old. I think around this time I started training in karate when I was 9, and I think I was going through the belts and trying to get up higher and higher, and I probably did my first karate competition when I was 10 years old. And yeah, it's such good times actually in my life, those ages, so it's like perfect. 9 to 19, I think I was like really on it, but then it took a back step when I got into music, and it's just really hard for me to have it as a hobby because it's such a it just takes over my brain. So if I'm gonna do it, I have to really commit to it, and obviously if you're doing it as a hobby, for me, I wouldn't be good enough to do competitions, and I can't not compete. So yeah, it has to be a time where I'm like fully in it and doing it like 3-4 times a week, and I just can't do that. 15. Well, alongside being the worst teenage daughter in the whole world to my parents, probably just that was like my main focus in life is just to be the biggest bitch of all time. Like I honestly constantly apologize to my parents just for what I was like when I was a teenager. 15 was rough for me and more so my parents. So I think that I was at school just, trying to do well in GCSEs, but not really caring apart from drama and PE and art, and just hating school. And my parents just trying not to lock me out of the house every night, to be honest. So my sister's like the angel student. She was like the perfect child. And I actually got into my school because my sister was so great. She's 4 years above me, so she was in the last year. And the school were like, well, absolutely, we'll take another Nicholson in because she was great. And as soon as I joined, everyone was like, what? You
were like the...
What happened? My parents were confused. They were like, we've raised them exactly the same. I don't get what's happened. But yeah, I was a nightmare child. So 15, probably just tearing up the town, being a little, doing loads of mischief, being naughty, getting chucked out of classes. Yeah. Hey, this is Amory, and this is Cool Accidents.